Hey guys, J.R. Fisher here, and it's in the afternoon on Thursday, and I want to go live for a second because I just got off a coaching blueprint. And, the poor guy that I was talking to was coached by somebody or paid some money to somebody and given some bad advice. And I kind of want to share that with you guys so that, you don't fall into that same category and listen to bad advice. Bad advice is not good. Number one thing I would tell you to do is whoever is coaching you or teaching you or you're buying their course or whatever it is, make sure you check out to see if they're actually selling stuff online right now. Not 3 weeks ago, not 10 months ago, not I figured it out a year ago. They should be doing it right now. Now you may say, well, some people decided they want to teach instead. There's no way somebody's going to want to just teach and not sell stuff online if they're good at it, because they can make a whole lot more money selling stuff online. But anyhow, he had been told that he needs to get a product, buy a bunch of it, and send it to Amazon and let them ship it out, and he wouldn't have to do any work. Nothing could be worse advice. And they based it on the fact that, they found some products that were selling really good and it had a high velocity and all this other BS. But the problem with that method is you could buy a lot of products that were selling on whatever channel, and, you wait your 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever to get them. And by that time, it's no longer a hot product or the season's over with or whatever. And they wanted him to continue to keep buying products and doing this method. There was no funnel setup. There was no after sale setup. There was no bumps on the order page. There was nothing. Just buy a product, try to sell it. Now, I will tell you that I'm going to get into how much you should spend on ads, but I wanted to cover that real quick. All right, so I want to get back to this ads thing because everybody's asking, how much should I spend on Facebook ads? How much should I spend? Well, my answer is twofold. The first part is as little as possible if it's a brand new ad, and that would be $5 a day. Okay, so if it's a brand new ad, you never, ever, 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 did I say ever? Ever, never want to spend more than $5 a day. Why? Well, because it's a new ad. You don't know if it's going to work. Why would you want to spend 50 or $100 on something you don't know if it's going to work? It's crazy. Now, the caveat to this is you never, ever want to do one ad. Okay? See, what we want to do is your ad set level. That's where you're going to set your ad spend. Your ad spend is going to be $5. That's it. That's all you're going to spend to start an ad. Now that ad set level is also your audience level. So each ad set has an audience in there. And under each audience, you could have 4 ads, 5 ads, 10 ads, as many as you want. I normally have 4 or 5. So I start off with 8 or 10 audiences, each with $5. Okay, so I'm not spending exorbitant money. Now, why do I do that? Why don't I just do one at a time? Well, because if you do 4 or 5 of them or 8 or 10 of them, you're going to see some results pretty quick. Within 2 or 3 days, you're going to be able to tell which ones are converting for you. And then you can kill the other ones and spend more on the ones that are working. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to spend more on the ones that are working. Now, how much more should you spend? As much as you can, but don't increase it too fast. You only want to increase it at 20% every 3 to 5 days. That's 20% every 3 to 5 days. Hey, Don, saw him just jump on here this afternoon. Don, you're always off, man. You got it made. So anyhow, you want to make sure that's that 20% spend. Now, this guy I was talking about in the beginning that I'm doing some coaching with, the people told him to keep finding products and selling them and finding another product and selling them. Nothing is harder than doing that. And what I mean by that is if you're getting another product each time and you're trying to find another customer each time, you're missing the whole point of selling online. Selling online, that first product is only going to account for about 20 to 30% of your total income. 70 to 80% of your income is going to come after the initial sale because I'm going to sell related products. I'm going to sell upsells. I'm going to sell bumps. I'm going to sell all these other things that come after that initial product. And if you're trying to make money on an initial product, you're not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. You're going to get discouraged. You're going to blow a lot of money, and you're not going to get the results you want. Don't get caught up in this chasing a new customer every single time thing. What you want to do is get a product that sells. You want to have 8 to 10 audiences. You only want to spend $5 a day. Figure out the 2 or 3 that work. Increase those at a rate of 20% every 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 days, okay? Not much, 20%. And you say, well, I'll never get to a high spend. You will, trust me. If you do that every 3 to 5 days and you go up 20%, that builds up super, super fast. So you'll be fine there. But understand that most of your business is going to come after that initial sale. It's not going to be at that first sale. Okay, that's not where most of your money is going to come from. And those customers are the most expensive customers. Once you've gotten somebody to buy from you one time, just one time, they are 10 times more likely to buy a product from you. Only if you offer it to them, right? So if you've got the business model where I'm going to find a product and sell that product to as many people as possible, you're not going to do as well as if you find a product and sell it to a group of people and then sell that group of people more related products. That's the method you want to use, and I think that's what a lot of people are missing. That's why it costs them money. That's why they don't do well, and we want to prevent that stuff, okay? That's it for now, guys.